A very good afternoon, everyone. My name is Salma Rahman, and it is a privilege to welcome you all to the launch webinar of the Sensodyne IDA Shining Star Scholarship 23-24, a novel CSR initiative by Haleon India in collaboration with Buddy for Study and the Indian Dental Association. We are delighted as we have with us a panel of esteemed dignitaries, including Dr. Ashok Dhoble, Honorary Secretary General of Indian Dental Association, and Dr. Rajiv K, President, Indian Dental Association, and we have with us Ms. Shanu Saksena, Head, Ethics, Compliance, and CSR, Haleon India. Uh, we have with us Dr. Ashok Dhoble, Honorary Secretary, as I mentioned, of the Indian Dental Association. Dr. Dhoble is a distinguished practicing orthodontist and former advisor at the Department of Public Health and Medical Education, Government of Maharashtra. With an illustrious career, Dr. Dhoble holds significant designations, including membership in the Dental Council of India and FTI World Dental Federation. In his role as the Honorary Secretary General of IDA, he has spearheaded transformative initiatives in oral health education and research and advocacy. We also have with us Dr. Rajiv K, the President of IDA, a distinguished dentist and member of the Dental Council of India. His accomplished career encompasses founding the Indian Academy of Restorative Dentistry, serving as an acclaimed endodontist, and excelling in editorial roles alongside esteemed affiliations both nationally and internationally. Dr. Chugh has been decorated for his contributions through honors including Best State Branch President by IDA Head Office and Dental Ratna by Sinodent. I would also like to introduce Ms. Shanu Saksena, Head of Ethics, Compliance and CSR at Haleon India. Ms. Saksena leverages her 28 plus years of corporate expertise to drive environmental, social, and governance objectives, leading sustainability initiatives for the Indian subcontinent. Her multifaceted role encompasses spearheading the Women's Leadership Initiative Employee Resource Group, managing CSR programs, and overseeing ethics, compliance, and risk management across the Asia Pacific region. I welcome you all once again. We also have with us our beneficiaries, our scholars from the last year who are here to share their experiences. I would now request Mr. Ashish Chugh, Chief of Content Strategy and Communications at Buddy for Study, to take this webinar forward. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Salma. And I warmly welcome all the esteemed guests and speakers who are here today, who has joined us to discuss and speak on this special program for students who are pursuing dental education in across colleges in India. So this is the second consecutive year wherein this scholarship program is running on Buddy for Study platform. And we have been working with Dental Association of India, Sensodyne, and Haleon India to identify the deserving students for this scholarship program. So last year, more than 140 students were provided financial assistance under this program. And again, this program has been launched this year, wherein more than 50 students, precisely 57 deserving students will be helped with the financial assistance under this program. And for each academic year, they'll be awarded 1,05,000 rupees, the amount totaling to 4,20,000 rupees during the entire period of their course. So briefly, this program has been helping students. Last year it started. The many students who were awarded last year again are going to be the beneficiary under this program. And a fresh batch of 57 students will be again onboarded under this scholarship program this year. I warmly welcome also to all the scholars who have joined us today to share their experiences of how this program has helped them over the last 1 year since they became scholar under this scholarship program. So just to begin with, we would invite our esteemed guest here to share their thoughts on what made them to first introduce this program, which is first of its kind in India, wherein students pursuing dental education are being provided with such a substantial financial support, multi-year also. So I would first like to invite Ms. Shanu Saksena and would like to understand from her, the main objective of Sensodyne IDA Shining Star Scholarship Program.
Yeah, so thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, Ashish. And very pertinent question at this point in time, because it's the first one of its kind that we've curated with the help of Buddy for Study and IDA. Has been a very, very important partner for us to be able to do it. So we at Haleon actually truly believe in giving back to the society by working with them, for them, and for their benefit itself. So as our CSR vision is around focus to support initiatives in oral healthcare. This program, Sensodyne IDA Shining Star Scholarship Program, is our flagship program under the CSR initiatives, and our aim is to be able to support meritorious BDS students, and some of them have joined us today in completing their education. Of course, like you mentioned, the selected students receive scholarship for 1,05,000 per year for a period of 4 years to be able to support them through the academic qualification as well as living expenses. And so this is primarily not just tuition fee. And the way we've curated the program is so that the student can focus on studying and not have to find other methods to support the family and livelihood. So very close to our heart, and we're very happy to be able to get the next episode or next version of it, next batch for it.
Thank you, Ms. Saksena, for sharing those insights with us. We also have Dr. Ashok Dhoble with us, who is the General Secretary General at Indian Dental Association. And in association of this organization, Indian Dental Association, this scholarship was successfully completed last year, wherein more than 140 students were supported. Now, again, this year, IDA is supporting this program, and in their association, with their help, we are reaching out to a good number of colleges, students at various locations in the country. So I would just like to ask Mr. Dhoble, Dr. Dhoble, sir, what are so while we are making this program a countrywide program where students from across India are being invited to apply and avail this opportunity, could you please elaborate some of the specific challenges that dentistry students, especially those from underprivileged backgrounds, often encounter during their academic journey? Dr. Dhoble. We seem to have lost connection with.
No, I got it. Now I come back.
Yeah,
I got it. Now I come back.
Yeah. Right, sir. Welcome back.
Yeah. So very
yeah,
good afternoon.
I hope you heard my question, sir. Welcome. First of all, and I hope you heard my question.
Yeah, please. I heard little bit your question.
Yeah,
please.
So I'm just asking, sir. This program is a countrywide program where students from across India are being invited to apply for this scholarship program and avail this opportunity. So I'm just asking, could you please elaborate on some of the specific challenges that you have come to know, or you have understood, you have an understanding of, especially those from underprivileged backgrounds? So what kind of challenges students in dentistry, the dental education face? What are the challenges they often encounter during their academic journey?
So very good afternoon to all of you. Thank you, Ashish, for sharing with me your views, and I'm very happy. Shanu also, she shared from the Haleon. She shared her views, and first I would like to really sincerely express my sincere thanks to Haleon and Buddy for Study, both of you. Taken a lot of efforts in the last year, to particularly to design this whole program and implementation in means in association with IDA and Haleon, you have put a lot of efforts. So I would like to sincerely first thanks for that. Now coming to the, for the past 10 to 15 years, I'm the secretary of 15 years, more than 15 years, I'm the secretary of the Indian Dental Association. And I have almost entire country. I have visited number of colleges, number of IDA branches, and everywhere I used to get the query or somebody is asking me whether do you have any such kind of the facility in Indian Dental Association. So my answer
Right.
is to know that time. And we're also looking for somebody partner who can extend this great help. And Sensodyne, the entire management of the Sensodyne, that is Haleon, after having our discussions, and definitely Ashish, from your side, buddy for study, so many discussions have happened, and the dream of not me only, the dream of all the dentists in the country is come true, because everybody is to feel, okay, he wants to educate, he wants to do dentistry, very much passionate about dentistry, but you cannot, means, everything boils down at the end of the day is where you get the financial support. And the financial support is the backbone for the students or parents, anybody who would like to really pursue their career in any of the specialty, not only dentistry, but dentistry. Why we are very keen? Because we saw the enthusiasm of the dental students. They do not have support mechanism, and they are very much keen to pursue their career. And this is what the idea and Haleon and you, all of us, we have come together to take their need so that they can focus on study and they can pursue the career, and they can become not only that for pursue their career, but they can become one of the best dentists in the country, and they can contribute to our profession. And since they know the value of this sponsorship amount, they will be able to further contribute to whoever is deserving in the future, or any patient who comes to them, very poor patient comes to them, they'll be able to take care of them, because they know the value of money. They know the value of such thing happening around with them. So that is without taking much time, but the background about this whole thing I have shared with all of you. And this year again, 53 students, I think 57 students we are looking for. This will become the good landmark. And this will be, I can share you up to the extent. This is the first time happening in the world, not only because whatever the our associations, National Dental Association, I discussed, our federation also I discussed, everybody appreciated. They felt that they have not come across with any such, as per their knowledge and my knowledge, they have not come across.
Right. And we are also very equally excited, sir, because this is the as I in the beginning itself, this is the first of its kind of program in India that has been launched, and it has created a very encouraging response also from the student community who have participated last year as well in large numbers, applied for this program, though there were some constants due to which a selected set of students could only be supported. And that is why this journey continues, wherein again a fresh batch of students are being invited for this program. So
once again, thank you very much for all this.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So a very important point, sir, you have highlighted that the challenges that the students face, and with this scholarship program, they also get to understand the value that this support is creating in their life, and that also prompts them to further give back to society, because they have seen the difficulties, the challenges they are facing, and how this program has supported, and that will definitely encourage them to do something good for the society when they are grown up, and then when they stand on their own in this profession. So thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing those insights. We also have with us Dr. Rajiv Chugh, who is the National President of Indian Dental Association. Sir, we all understand that the dental health is very important, because it is one of the major factor in overall health parameters of people, human being. Now, because of that fact, the growth of this education, not only in internationally, but in India also, it is going to grow around more than 12% over the next 5 years. That is what market research and report says. Now, how do you believe that such initiatives like this Sensodyne IDA Shining Star Scholarship Program contributes to the growth, considering the increasing demand of dental health services and a growing recognition of dental health significance in overall health and wellness?
Thank you so much, Ashish. And I'd like to thank not only Buddy for Study, but Haleon for collaborating with IDA for such an important scholarship, which is going to provide education to the deserving students today. Most of the students, myself being a student a few years back, we know how much the education in dentistry costs. And these people, these students who are now getting scholarship come from a little background where they are dedicated and committed, and because of lack of funds, they were hesitant to pursue. But I think this is a great initiative. And these are kind of a committed lot of students, because, most of the education in government institutions, because we are supporting the government institution students only, they are considered to be the prime institution in the country. Right. And these students who are getting admitted there are very meritorious students, because they come through NEET examination. So they deserve to be supported. So I think this is a great initiative taken by Buddy for Study and Haleon together. And we are at IDA very happy to be associated with it. Now, regarding this, you said in the future, as the growth of the dental profession progresses, till a few years back, we had to do a lot of dental education to the patients. The awareness was not as good as today, thanks to the internet. Plus, thanks to the government agencies like WHO and all, who have started highlighting that for oral health, the oral health is very important part, the integral part. So often it was neglected. Now it's been associated that the oral health is important to maintain a good health, because if not taken care of, can lead to cardiovascular diseases, issues in pregnancies, diseases like diabetes. So these have been associated to the oral health. So the awareness has gone up. And with this awareness, the demand for the dental professionals is also going up. And since we are one of the biggest, you can say, suppliers of dental professionals in the world, the maximum dental institutions are there in our country. We have close to 25,000 dentists graduating every year. So we do see that we'll be able to reach out to many more people in the population, Indian population. Number one. Number two, there's also a trend now to move, not only work only in the big cities, but to move to tier 2 cities. And our aim would be that in the coming years, there should be a good amount of awareness at the rural level also. IDA is already in conversation with the Ministry of Health and Government of India for creating little more job opportunities for these students who are graduating, and to provide good oral health to the people who are living in remote areas or rural areas where otherwise access to oral health is not available. So we see a great future for the profession. as the profession is changing for the better with new technology also coming in.
Right, sir. Thank you for encouraging those encouraging words for the students who are and the scholars who are with us today, and also the students who are watching us live. A special request has come to us from students who are watching us live today on the Facebook page, our Facebook page, that we should also talk in Hindi. Many would like to also. हाँ, तो थोड़ा हम
जरूर
लोग
करेंगे
हिंदी में
बात, हिंदी में भी समझाते हैं।
हाँ,
आप
तो
सवाल हिंदी में पूछो, हम जवाब हिंदी में देंगे।
बिल्कुल सर। तो अभी हम थोड़ा इसको बायलिंगुअल रखेंगे, क्योंकि
हाँ,
ज्यादा से
ठीक है।
ज्यादा बच्चों तक इंफॉर्मेशन पहुंच सके और ज्यादा से ज्यादा बच्चे ये समझ सकें। Also from the Hindi belt, English is though language in which they are being taught now, but yes, जो लोग pursue करना चाहते हैं और जो ज्यादा लैंग्वेज में कंफर्टेबल है हिंदी में, उनके लिए भी तो अब जस्ट जैसे डॉक्टर चुग ने अभी एक्सप्लेन किया कि जो prospects हैं, the future prospects are very bright, and Indian Dental Association is working continuously for the welfare of these students to explore new job opportunities. नए अवसर पैदा कर रही है इंडियन डेंटल एसोसिएशन। जो नए बच्चे निकल के आ रहे हैं प्रोफेशन में, उनके लिए जो बडिंग प्रोफेशनल्स हैं इस फील्ड में, उनके लिए डिफरेंट तरीके से काम कर रही है। तो डॉक्टर चुग से मेरा ये सवाल है, अगला सवाल ये है सर कि जो आईडीए है, इंडियन डेंटल एसोसिएशन, ये सपोर्ट कर रहा है इस स्कॉलरशिप प्रोग्राम को। नाउ व्हाट इज प्रिसाइसली योर रोल व्हेन यू आर सेइंग दैट यू आर सपोर्टिंग एंड यू आर in association of Indian Dental Association, this program is being run and being successfully implemented over last 2 years. What is your role and how Indian Dental Association is adding value to this program?
देखिए, ऐसा है कि जैसे मैंने कहा, इंडियन डेंटल एसोसिएशन जो है एक तरह से प्राइवेट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, इट इज नॉट ए गवर्नमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन। तो हमारे पास लिमिटेशंस हैं कि हमारे पास पावर नहीं है कि हम खुद जॉब क्रिएट कर सकें। पर क्योंकि हम ये समझिए कि डेंटल प्रोफेशनल्स के एक तरह से रिप्रेजेंटेटिव हैं, बिगेस्ट रिप्रेजेंटेटिव ऑफ डेंटल प्रोफेशन इन द कंट्री, तो हम लोग जाके मिनिस्ट्री में लोगों से मिलते हैं और अपना जो पॉइंट अक्रॉस वी पुट टू द मिनिस्ट्री ऑफिसर्स के आगे आने वाले टाइम में इन सबको जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटीज भी मिलनी चाहिए, क्योंकि बहुत बच्चे जो अफोर्ड नहीं कर पा रहे थे एजुकेशन तो कंप्लीट कर रहे हैं, पर बाद में वो लोग क्या करेंगे, उसके बाद वो अगर प्रैक्टिस नहीं सेटअप कर सकते तो उनको जॉब चाहिए। तो जॉब क्रिएट करना बहुत जरूरी है। तो एक तो वो बात है। दूसरा जो आईडीए का है, जो विजन है, वो आज की तारीख में हर एक भारतीय तक पहुंचने का हमारा एक अभियान समझ लीजिए, क्योंकि हमने आज से कुछ साल पहले शुरू किया था स्वच्छ मुख अभियान के नाम से, कि हर जो भारतवासी है उसके उस तक हम पहुंचा सकें कि ब्रश करने की क्या इंपॉर्टेंस है, क्योंकि ब्रश करने वाली पॉपुलेशन आज की तारीख में हिंदुस्तान में बहुत ही छोटी पॉपुलेशन है। तो उन सब तक ये डेंटल अवेयरनेस का प्रोग्राम पहुंचाना है। तो एक तो ये एम है हमारा। तो हमारा अपना नेटवर्क होता है लोकल ब्रांचेस का और स्टेट ब्रांचेस का, उसके थ्रू हम पहुंचने की कोशिश करते हैं। उसके अलावा हम लोगों ने प्रोग्राम शुरू किए हैं, जैसे एक हमारा प्रोग्राम है अभाया, जिसके थ्रू हम विमेन सेंट्रिक प्रोग्राम करते हैं, जिनको ये लेडीज को जो डेंटल डिजीजेस होती हैं उसको एड्रेस करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। इसी तरह से हमने एक प्रोग्राम शुरू कर रहे हैं स्कूल हेल्थ प्रोग्राम, ताकि बच्चों का स्कूल के लेवल पे ही ओरल हेल्थ अवेयरनेस और ओरल हेल्थ चेकअप किया जाए। बल्कि हम तो ये चाहेंगे आने वाले टाइम में कि सिर्फ चेकअप ही नहीं, बल्कि उनको प्राइमरी ट्रीटमेंट भी स्कूल में ही पहुंचाया जाए, ताकि उनको रिलीफ मिले। और हम साथ में प्रोग्राम कर रहे हैं ओरल कैंसर से रिलेटेड, टोबैको सेसेशन प्रोग्राम प्रमोट करते हैं, ओरल कैंसर के चेकअप करते हैं, उनके रजिस्ट्री और ट्रीटमेंट प्रोवाइड करने की कोशिश करते हैं। और हमारा अगला एम यही होगा कि रूरल हेल्थ प्रोग्राम भी शुरू किए जाएं, ताकि हम हर जगह ओरल हेल्थ के बारे में बता सकें। तो ये एक तरह से हमारा विजन है आने वाले टाइम में, और आईडीए इसके लिए कमिटेड है। और डॉक्टर डोबले पिछले 20 साल से आईडीए से जुड़े हुए हैं, तो उन्होंने काफ़ी काम किया है इस डायरेक्शन में। और आने वाले टाइम में हम मेरे ख्याल में we are quite hopeful that we'll be able to reach out to almost all Indians in the country.
जी जी, बहुत धन्यवाद सर। क्योंकि ये आईडीए जो है वो इस स्कॉलरशिप प्रोग्राम से जुड़ा हुआ है और इस प्रोग्राम को आप प्रमोट भी करते हैं अपने जितने नेटवर्क है उसमें। तो यहाँ हमें समझ में ये आ रहा है कि ये जो एसोसिएशन है दैट इज नॉट ओनली लिमिटेड to this scholarship program, but it goes beyond the scope, wherein you are just creating awareness also of the importance of dental health among the people in rural India, urban India, institutions, via different networks also, right? So thank you for sharing those insights, sir. We will come back to you. Very important, and students are listening to you, sir. They also would like to have some word of wisdom from your side. But before that, and also we would like to understand from Ms. Saksena a little more about this program. But before that, I would just like to, because we are in the middle of this this special session, I would just like to detail out about this scholarship program, so that our audience who are watching us live today on this special webinar can understand more about this program. Though the program details are there on Buddy for Study page, you can just go and search IDA Shining Star, and you will be able to reach to the program page, wherein you will be able to find all the relevant information related to this program. Briefly, I'm just explaining it that this program is for the first year of students in the Bachelor of Dental Surgery. This program is a multi-year program where students are going to be supported for next 4 years of their studies. The minimum percentage of marks that a student should have to apply to this program is 60% in their higher education, which is class 12. And the minimum, the family income, there is an upper cap in the family income. So students who are having family income of less than 8 lakh rupees are eligible to apply for this program. Further, the students should be in government funded colleges only. So students who are in government colleges are being supported under this program. The selected students will be supported for next 4 years of their studies, wherein each year they will be provided scholarship assistance of rupees 1,05,000 per year. The students must have the documents, a few documents ready with them before they start applying for this scholarship program, which includes their mark sheet of the previous class, the government issued identity proof, which can be Aadhaar, voter ID, driving license, or PAN card, current year of admission proof, family income proof, bank account details, because the amount is being transferred to the bank account of students, and the photographs. So these documents you need to keep ready before applying to this scholarship program. Once selected, the students will be supported for next 4 years, provided they continue having a good academic record. So these are the few details. For more details, you can reach to the Buddy for Study website, wherein all the points are mentioned in details. And in case you have any doubt regarding this program, you can just give us a call. Our team will be able to attend to your queries or doubts. The helpline number is 011-430-92248. My colleague here will also be sharing this helpline number on our Facebook Live page, from where you can just refer and call. There is also a dedicated email ID on which you can raise your queries, which is Sensodyne IDA scholarship @buddyforstudy.com. So the very interesting part of this special webinar is that we are having scholars in this session today who have joined us from different colleges in India, who are the beneficiaries also of our last year program, and again going to be the beneficiary this year as well, because this is a multi-year program. So before this is going to be an interesting session with them. We'll understand how this scholarship is helping them and what changes it has brought to their life. But before that, I would just invite my colleague Amanjot Singh to explain a little about the application process, so that the fresh batch of students who are looking to apply to this scholarship program understands the key information or the way they need to apply to this scholarship program. Amanjot. Amanjot, you are there?
Yeah, Ashish. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm just facing some issues with my audio. I've requested Pawan to take us through the application form. So he's taking us through. Just give us a second.
Sure, sure.
Hello, everyone. Very warm good afternoon to everyone. So I'll just present my screen to take you all through the application process. So first of all, you need to just open the buddyforstudy.com web page. So there basically you can search out to the Sensodyne IDA scholarship. So through the search box, and you will find the Sensodyne IDA's Shining Star Scholarship Program for 2023 and 24. So I would recommend every student to first of all register themselves on buddyforstudy.com if you had not registered prior to this. So once you search and open this scholarship, you will find more details about the program through this page, like and along with the eligibility criteria, what are the benefits, and what are the documents basically that are required. But this, as Ashish sir also shared with you, so please keep your these documents ready available with you before clicking on the apply button. So how you can apply? Just you need to just click on the apply now button. So then it will prompt you to log into your Buddy for Study account. You can log in with your Google account or mobile number or email ID, whatever you have. So I'll just log in with my email ID. So once you are logged in, so just you will click on the start application. Again on this page as well, there are few instructions that are given just to check your eligibility criteria. So this is open for first year Bachelor of Dental Surgery students who are from government or government aided colleges having scored minimum 60% marks in their previous class, that is 12th. Okay, so you to start with the application process, if you had ensured like you are eligible for the program, so just click on the start application. And then the
yeah. So yeah, Pawan, thank you for explaining that. So once you enter the application form, there are 5-6 sections basically. So Pawan, you can just keep scrolling and I'll explain quickly how it works. You first need to put in your personal information, which includes your first name, last name, email ID, mobile number, date of birth, Aadhaar card details, just to verify and avoid duplicacy also. Then annual family income and any disability if you are facing, obviously you'll have to put, and you have to support it with the documents also, which you can upload in the next section. So once the personal information part is done, you can go to the next section, which is educational details section, wherein your class 12 information has to be completed. Also, the graduation, wherein the first year you have, obviously you will be in first year and you are applying for this program. So you'll have to put the semester details, the institute name and everything. So that captures your educational details. After that, the next section is, once you go to the save button, the next section is family details, wherein you'll have to enter the family income of your family. There is, if 2 members are earning, there are separate tabs for that. You have to enter that. And after that, there is a document tab, wherein you have to upload different documents, which I already mentioned in the beginning, which is your photo, bank passbook, fee slip, or a structure which shows that you are currently studying, then identity proof, address proof, your admission letter to the which you have been issued by the college, the family income proof, which can be your parents' ITR or salary slip and other supporting document. Then the disability, if you have filled in the disability for or you belong to the PWD category, you can just upload your this certificate, which is not mandatory for every student. Then class 12 mark sheet also. So once you have uploaded these documents, there is a bank details section wherein you need to just fill in your bank details, so that once you go to the next stage of selection process, and if you are finally selected, the amount is directly transferred to your bank account very transparently. Then there is another section towards the end, which is about knowing more about your about you, your personality, your need, your socio-economic background. There are a few questions, and to also understand your aspiration and how this scholarship is going to help you. Just to understand all those aspects of your personality, there are a few descriptive questions which after answering these questions, you can just tick on a few check box and go to the preview button, where from you can see the details that you have filled, whether all those details are correct. If not, you can edit it. If you have filled it correctly, then you can just go to the submit button and submit this scholarship form. So that is how it is. It takes around 20-25 minutes if you have already collected all the documents. Very easy process. In case still you face any challenge or any problem, you can just call on the helpline number that we have already shared with you, my team members, and we'll be there to help you out, right? So thank you, Pawan, for that. And now the very exciting part of this session, we have our scholars here. Many of them have to go to their practical classes also. One of them requested just now. So without taking much time, I would just request Salma Rahman to introduce the scholars, and then probably invite them one by one to share with us their journey.
Thank you, sir. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, Salma. Yes.
So we have a bunch of scholars with us from last year who have been the last year's beneficiaries. So we'll begin with Pooja. Pooja Dhameja is a student, media student at the Dental College and Hospital, Sidhpur, Gujarat. So,
गुजरात से.
या गुजरात से हैं पूजा. पूजा आप सुन सकते हैं हमें? आप यहाँ पर हैं?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi Pooja. Hi. Welcome. How are you, Pooja? Pooja, are we audible? क्या आपको मेरी आवाज सुनाई दे रही है?
Yes, ma'am.
I think there is a
Pooja,
lag from Pooja's end, so we can ask Pooja later. Maybe in between we can ask other scholars to join. Yes, Pooja, will come back to you.
Hello everyone. This is Pooja Mishra. I'm from India College from Gujarat. मैं कुकीज का हेल्प की तो मेरा जो बीडीएस का कोर्स है ये
पूजा जैसे कि आप हम आपको सुन नहीं पा रहे हैं. आप अपना वीडियो ऑफ कर सकती हैं. आप वीडियो ऑफ कर दीजिए. आप अब तब वीडियो ऑफ करके बोलेंगे तो शायद आवाज बेहतर हो पाएगी. आप वीडियो ऑफ कर सकती हैं पूजा, फिर आप एक बार बोलिएगा.
So let Pooja take some time to connect back to us. In the meanwhile, we can invite other scholar.
We also have Sejal Mahajan. Sejal is a BDS student at the Government Dental College and Hospital, Maharashtra. Sejal, are you with us? आप यहाँ पर हैं, मौजूद हैं?
Yeah.
Hi, Sejal.
Yes, hello.
How are you, Sejal?
Fine.
Sejal, all of us would like to know what has been your experience of winning the Sensodyne IDA Shining Star Scholarship last time, and how it has impacted your educational journey so far.
Hindi
thank you, ma'am.
Sejal. Yes, Hindi, English,
whichever you're comfortable with.
Yes.
Yeah, first of all, I would like to thank Sensodyne IDA Shining Star Scholarship for giving me this great opportunity and all whatever they have done to me. Being an awardee of the Sensodyne IDA Shining Star Scholarship, I feel like this scholarship has gave the wings to my goals and aspirations and my dream to contribute to the society. Sensodyne IDA Shining Star Scholarship. It has helped me to focus more on my studies by taking the financial pressure off. And the Sensodyne IDA Shining Star Scholarship not only provides us the financial support, but it also keeps us motivated through various webinars on the regular basis, and it also keeps us updated about the newer technologies which are introduced in the field of dentistry. So lastly, I would like to thank all the authorities and contributors of the Sensodyne IDA Shining Star Scholarship, and also Buddy for Study for providing us with this great platform. Thank you so much.
So सेजल एक क्वेश्चन है मेरा। अभी आपने बोला कि ये जो स्कॉलरशिप आपको मिली उसके बाद दैट हैज इनकरेज्ड यू टू गिव बैक टू सोसाइटी और हेल्प अदर्स। So what are your plans? You are at very early stage of your student life, and you are yet to go miles before you reach to that level. So what are your thoughts on that? कि कैसे करना चाहते हो, क्या आपके दिमाग में है?
Yeah. Just now in a webinar, as Dr. Rajiv sir said, that there are various poor peoples in our country who cannot afford the treatment. So whenever they come and we get some patients, then we can think of providing them with some support financially if required, that much necessary. We can help them. This scholarship has given us that much courage that we should also benefit someone others, not only individually if they have something.
Great. All the best, Sajal. So I would also request Ms. Saksena, Dr. Dhoble, and Dr. Chugh, if they have any questions, they can come in between. Also, talk to our scholars who are present here today. Yes, thank you.
सेजल, मुझे आपसे सुन के अच्छा लगा कि आपने कहा कि आप कम्युनिटी के लिए कुछ आगे चल के काम करना चाहेंगे। आपकी ये मोटिवेशन जो है ये आई थिंक विल बी गुड फॉर द इंडियन सोसाइटी, एंड हमारी तरफ से आपको बेस्ट विशेस हैं। आप पढ़ाई में ध्यान दीजिए, अच्छे डेंटिस्ट बनिए, और जो भी आप कर पाएं बहुत अच्छा है। अपने कोलीग्स के लिए कर पाएं, अपने सोसाइटी के लिए कर पाएं, हमें खुशी होगी आपको फ्लरिश करते हुए देखते हुए। और अगर हो सके तो पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन परस्यू करने की कोशिश कीजिएगा आने वाले टाइम में।
Obviously, I am trying to.
Thank you.
Great.
All the very best to you.
Thank you, sir.
So I think Pooja is back with us. Pooja wanted to share. Yes, Pooja.
Hello everyone. I'm from Chugh Dental College and Hospital, Gujarat. अगर मैं आपको ये जो हमारी स्कॉलरशिप है सेंसोडाइन आईडीए शाइनिंग स्कॉलरशिप, तो ये स्कॉलरशिप ने मुझे बहुत हेल्प की माय पेरेंट्स को माय कॉलेज फी पे करने में एंड माय स्टडी करियर में। थैंक यू सो मच आईडीए शाइनिंग स्टार स्कॉलरशिप, एंड थैंक यू टू बॉडी फॉर स्टडी टीम टू help me in this process to select me.
Thank you, Pooja. Lots of wishes to you for your successful journey onwards.
Welcome, sir.
Yes, Salma, we can go to the next scholar who's present here.
We have with us Snehal. Snehal is a BDS student at the Government Dental College and Hospital, Maharashtra. स्नेहल, आप यहाँ पर हैं हमारे साथ?
यस मैम, गुड आफ्टरनून टू ऑल ऑफ यू।
गुड आफ्टरनून स्नेहल। स्नेहल, मैं जानना चाहती हूँ कि एज अ बीडीएस स्टूडेंट आप किस तरह के चैलेंजेस फेस कर रही थी, और स्कॉलरशिप मिलने के बाद आपकी कैसे हेल्प हुई, और आपका क्या मैसेज है उन बच्चों के लिए जो अप्लाई करना चाहते हैं स्कॉलरशिप के लिए?
बीडीएस में बहुत सारा मतलब इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स वगैरह लेना पड़ता है, तो जो पोर फैमिली के बच्चे वो अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते। ये स्कॉलरशिप की वजह से हम वो अफोर्ड कर सकते हैं। हम अपने सारे इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स, कॉलेज फीस, ट्यूशन फीस हम भर सकते हैं। और मेरा यही मानना है कि सभी ने ये फॉर्म फिलअप करना चाहिए, क्योंकि इससे बहुत ज्यादा फाइनेंशियल सपोर्ट होता है कंटिन्यू करने के लिए स्टडी।
राइट। सो स्नेहल,, आप आफ्टर डूइंग योर बीडीएस क्या करना चाहते हो आप?
Sir, I want to bring a PG in endodontics.
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड, बहुत अच्छे, बहुत अच्छे। तो आप स्नेहल, आप अपने अपने बैकग्राउंड के बारे में कुछ बताएं सारे ऑडियंस को कि किस तरह की प्रॉब्लम्स फेस कर रही थी और क्यों आपको ये स्कॉलरशिप्स, आपको लगा कि स्कॉलरशिप्स आपको अप्लाई करना चाहिए। एंड
मैं महाराष्ट्र में रहती हूँ और my father was a labor and I'm coming from poor family, so I don't able to pay my college as well as tuition fee. So I will thanks to this Sensodyne IDA Shining Star scholarship to provide financial support to me.
तो फिर
Thank
कैसे
you so
कैसे
much.
where did this confidence came wherein you decided to pursue this higher education despite those जो आपके financial challenges थे घर में। तो क्या सोच के आपने पढ़ाई जारी रखी और obviously जारी रखी तो फिर आपको support भी मिला कहीं से। So what is it which kept you going, like क्या था ऐसा जो आपको को मोटिवेट किया कि नहीं आपको पढ़ाई आगे करनी है।
हमारे एक सर थे, उन्होंने बोला था कि तेरे अंदर वो टैलेंट है, तू कर सकती है। क्योंकि हम सबके अंदर वो टैलेंट होता है, लेकिन सबको पता नहीं होता कि वो अपना टैलेंट कैसे एनालिसिस करे। वो मैंने अपने खुद में एनालिसिस किया और फिर नीट थ्रू मैंने एक क्रैक किया और बीडीएस में एडमिशन ले लिया।
वाओ वाओ, वंडरफुल वंडरफुल। Thank you Snehal for sharing these, and it's very encouraging and inspiring for other students also.
Thank you so much,
सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस देख के मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा स्नेहल, ये बनाए रखना बेटा। और हमारी बेस्ट विशेस आपके साथ हैं। देखते हैं आने वाले टाइम में हम क्या और कर सकते हैं आपके लिए और आप जैसे बच्चों के लिए। कोशिश जारी रहेगी।
वाह वंडरफुल।
थैंक यू सो मच सर।
मैं भी एंडोडोंटिस्ट हूँ, तो
थैंक यू
कभी
सर।
आपके किसी काम आ पाए तो पर्सनल लेवल पे कह रहा हूँ, तो आई विल बी वेरी हैप्पी। ठीक है,
थैंक यू सो मच सर।
गॉड ब्लेस यू।
Thank you Snehal, thank you Snehal. Yes Salma.
Thank you sir.
Thank you so much, Dr. Chugh. Those words are so encouraging. I mean, hearing it from an expert like you at your stature, I think it will give a lot of confidence to everyone who's listening, everyone who's present here, and is an inspiring, person, BDS student. We move on to the other scholar. We have with us Pankaj Janmeda. He's from the Aligarh Muslim University. And Pankaj, are you here? आप हैं यहाँ पर?
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful to have you with us, Pankaj. Very briefly, tell me a little bit about your background and what motivated you to pursue dentistry as a career.
As I belong to a small town, Devar, Gautam Budh Nagar, and I currently pursuing BDS from Dr. Ziauddin Ahmed Dental College, Aligarh Muslim University. First of all, as I am from a middle class, so getting this scholarship was a sense of pride for me, my parents, and my teachers. And then after this Sensodyne IDA Shining Star Scholarship, it boosted my confidence a lot to achieve my academics goals and to work hard. And in starting, I was not financially too much, but now after getting this scholarship, uh, as we know, the medical books are so expensive. So I was not able to buy them. I arranged them from my seniors and borrowing them. So, but I don't have to worry about much debt now. And also we know that instruments are so expensive, and again, I have to borrow them from my seniors and my friends. So it creates a lot of discontinuity and efforts. So this Sensodyne ideas Shining Star Scholarship helped me. Now I can have my own instruments for practice in lab, and it is more easy for me. And it also uh, helped me in better lifestyle and gaining good nutrition and health, which also helped me to focus on my studies more. And I want to thank Sensodyne and Buddy for Study for providing me such a great opportunity. And I want to further continue my study, and I am preparing for PG post graduation in orthodontics. So I think it will help me in achieving my academic goals and
That's great. That's great, Pankaj. Wonderful, wonderful.
I also have a question to you. As all of us know, it's a multi-year scholarship, and every year you have to
Yes,
fulfill a renewal criteria. Can you share
yes,
your
ma'am.
strategies that how are you, focusing on maintaining your academic performance so that you can fulfill that criteria? Because I'm sure a lot of students here must also be considering this that वो उनका plan क्या होना चाहिए, अपने performance वो कैसे maintain कर सकते हैं ताकि वो renewal criteria को meet कर सके और अपनी एक consistent performance रख सकें. आप share कीजिए please.
मैम पहले इसमें था कि जैसे काफी मेंटली डिस्टर्ब रहता था फाइनेंस की वजह से, एंड पेरेंट्स पर बहुत प्रेशर था. देन स्कॉलरशिप के बाद वो प्रेशर थोड़ा कम हुआ, एंड उसके बाद फिर मैंने भी लाइक पढ़ाई पर ज़्यादा फोकस करना स्टार्ट किया, क्योंकि अब ऐसा नहीं है कि बार बार पैसों की जरूरत, मतलब सोचना पड़ता है कि कहाँ से अरेंज करना है ये सब. तो और बाकी मैम जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं वो अपने एकेडमिक्स पर फोकस करें ओनली. और बस ये है कि पेरेंट्स और बाकी बड़ी फॉर स्टडी और सेंसोडाइन ने काफ़ी हेल्प की ये फोकस करने में स्टडीज
Thank you
पर.
for sharing, Pankaj. I think that this scholarship is not only helping financially to students, but also de-burdening. They are now focused more on their studies in spite of instead of thinking that they have to arrange funds, कहाँ से आएगा, कैसे करना है, क्या कौन सी books लेनी है. So I think that comfort brings in the mental peace and the focus to focus on their studies so that they can excel in their academics and become a better professional in their career also. Thank you, Pankaj, for sharing all this, and all the best.
Sir, I would also request if Sena or Dr. Dhoble has a question to any of the, for that matter, any of the beneficiaries present here. We would also, if you have any question, Ms. Saksena, Mr. Dr. Dhoble, please go ahead and.
Thank you so much, Salma. But I wish all the students the very best. It's not easy to study and clear the NEET. बहुत ही मुश्किल होता है कि नीट के आप क्वालिफाई करके कॉलेज में जाते हैं, फिर उसके बाद फिर आप स्कॉलरशिप के लिए डॉक्यूमेंट्स अभी दिखाए गए जो आप सबमिट करते हैं. फिर हमने ये भी बोला है कि आप फोकस रखो पढ़ाई पे, आप उसका 60% मेंटेन करके रखो, जिससे आप इधर उधर कुछ भी आपका डाइवर्जन नहीं हो, पढ़ो and move on that. So I'm very encouraged and inspired to say, all the 3 children who spoke, they all want to pursue masters, they all want to make a career. And like Dr. Chugh actually said, remember that someone has helped out, and so what do you give back to the society? So ye goodness, returning goodness in the whole society, if we can create that ball to go, like also making sure that this whole piece of studying, excelling, being able to support patients, and then making sure that the oral healthcare problems reduce in the country is a fabulous objective. And I really, we've just started and we are only a very small part of it. All the hard work is from the students, how they will carry it out. So my best wishes to each one of you. Please do study hard. Anything we can do more that we should be doing, please reach out to us to be able to help you out. But essentially focus, make the goodness circle go bigger, and let's try and make sure India has a good number of oral healthcare practitioners who can help the country. Absolutely. Best wishes to everyone.
Yeah, thank you, Ms. Saksena. So I think scholars are there. We have listened to them. Probably they might also have some question. जो scholars हैं हमारे साथ, उनके दिमाग में भी कुछ question होगा. अगर आपके पास कुछ questions हैं, यहाँ Dr. Chugh बैठे हुए हैं, Ms. Saksena हैं. So if you have anything you want to ask, you can ask. And the students who are watching us live today, many of them has asked questions. So we have next 3-4 minutes wherein we can take a couple of questions from the students who are watching us live on our Facebook page and also the scholars sitting with us on this call. Yes, Salma.
So, Pooja, Snehal, Pankaj.
Your voice is not clear, Salma. Can you please speak?
Pooja, Snehal, Pankaj. Am I audible, sir? Am I audible
Yes,
now?
yes, no. Yes, yes.
स्नेहल पंकज आप कुछ सवाल पूछना चाहते हैं तो आप पूछ सकते हैं. आप डॉक्टर राजीव के हैं, आप पर एक्सपर्ट डॉक्टर डोबले एक्सपर्ट हैं, मिस सक्सेना हैं. आई थिंक ये बहुत अच्छा मौका है आपके लिए और सभी के लिए जो ये वेबिनार देख रहे हैं टू इंटरैक्ट विद सच डिग्निटरीज, to you know address questions to them. Please ask questions.
And also, meanwhile, we have questions from our live Facebook page. You can just raise. Meanwhile, they can think of any doubt questions that they have.
So we have a question from Kuldeep Sharma. Kuldeep is a student of class 12. So Kuldeep is asking whether he can apply for this scholarship or not.
Kuldeep, yes. In fact, this is open for first year of students. So the students who have taken admission to the first year of their dental program, they are able to apply to this scholarship program. If you have taken NEET and if you are going to take admissions, probably next year you will be able to apply for this scholarship program. Yes, Salma.
Thank you, sir. I think there are questions around the renewal criteria also, because a number of students want to know what is the renewal criteria exactly and how they can get the renewal done.
Okay, so obviously, as we have discussed, our team is connecting back with the scholars who have been awarded scholarship last year. They have to upload the relevant documents like the score sheet and marks that they have secured in their previous exams. And basis that the scholarship, their eligibility for the next installment of scholarship assistance amount is being evaluated, and in the similar fashion in which they have been transferred the amount last year, it will be done for this year as well, and continuously for next 4 years.
Thank you, sir. There is a student who's asking that he is actually enrolled in BTech first year, whether he is eligible for the program or not.
BTech first year?
Yes, sir.
No, this is for dental students who are in the first year of their dental program across India. So any government colleges, so the only eligibility criteria is that they should be pursuing dental education, dentistry from any government funded college across India. They must have a family income of less than 8 lakh rupees, and they must have scored 60% or above marks in their previous examination. Obviously, to get admission into a dental college, they need to have qualified the NEET also. So that is also one of the criteria. But then students who would be studying and pursuing their first year must be knowing all these things. I hope, yes, so we can take one more question, Salma.
I think there's one more question coming from one of the students asking what is the criteria for the PUC students. Pre-university course, I believe, is what the student intends.
Yes, pre-university. Yeah, so as we discussed here, that this scholarship is for first year of students who are pursuing a first year dentistry course, right, program. So they must have taken admission into the program. For 2023-24 academic year, admissions have not yet happened. So the students who are already enrolled in the first year of their program can apply to this scholarship program now.
One more thing I wanted to add, sir, because we have received a lot of comments from the students in the Facebook live session, and they have congratulated and they have applauded the initiative. So I think it's a matter of pride for all of us, especially for Haleon India and Indian Dental Association and Buddy for Study, that the students are saying that it's a good initiative, it's one of its kind, and it kind of gives them that empowerment to pursue their dreams without any, as a lot of scholars also said, without any financial burden, without any worries. And I think it's a moment of pride for all of us. We should
thank you, Salma, for sharing that, and we are all here to support many more students this year as well. You can reach out to us anytime. Those who have not watched this webinar completely, we'll also be uploading this webinar on our YouTube channel link, which will be available to our Facebook audience and all the students So you can watch again this webinar to understand more about this program. And again, thanks to Dr. Chugh, Ms. Saksena, and Dr. Dhoble for joining us and sharing insights with the students, scholars who have joined us today. Thank you, sir. And thank you all the scholars who are present here. So before concluding, sir, the message from Dr. Chugh and Ms. Saksena, small, short message to students.
Ma'am, first you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Chugh. So I just want to wish everybody best of luck and really congratulate Buddy for Study and IDA. Thank you for partnering with us. We would have been lost if we didn't have you on our side. So really appreciate the partnership with IDA, really appreciate the lead that, Buddy for Study has given us. And together we should definitely be able to make a change in the personal lives of the students. And also as for India, we want to make sure that the opportunity really comes through. So really, really thankful, study hard, and best wishes from my side.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Ashish, first, I would like to compliment Buddy for Study for a very well-structured program you have created. This platform is a very well-structured program. The way I saw you were going through the processes are excellent. Second, I must compliment the students. They were very motivated and in fact, very inspiring. I think they can be good mentors for the next generation of dental surgeons. And we wish them the best in their profession, and we'd like them to flourish, grow, and excel. And I thank Haleon, and I thank you, Buddy for Study, that you have created such a unique platform. And IDA is very happy to be associated with you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your kind words. And I hope this webinar would have solved many queries that students must be having before this special webinar. We have thoughts being shared by Ms. Saksena, Dr. Chugh, and Dr. Dhoble also. We heard the scholars. Buddy for Study is there. The team is there to help you. If you have any other doubt, you can watch this webinar again to understand more about this program. And we wish you all the best. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, here we conclude. Yeah, bye-bye.